There
All
we
right,
go.
now. Y'all have a good night now. You hear? Oh, look at that mug. All
You
right,
like that?
we're in.
You like
I
that?
do. I mean, I'm a man that's gonna
You
see
like
a
that?
mug and call it
you
out.
liked my
know?
Buffalo Bills mug, but this is a Kelly mug. This is a good one though. I like the long mugs.
That looks
now.
like it was like done at one of those places where you burn it yourself and you paint it yourself.
My sister.
A Pottery Barn-esque mug.
True. My sister just returned from a trip from Puerto Rico, so we've got some nice single origin coffee in the house. We've got a bunch of bags of Puerto Rican coffee.
So we got a whole bunch of new like bugs in the house.
Some real. Well, I mean, all coffee has a lot of bugs in it.
That's what I mean.
It doesn't. If you think it's bad in the single origin, it's probably worse in the mass produced.
The mass produced factories of it. Well, then it's just no, because when we get it, it's just ground into ours already. I don't know what's worse.
You're gonna have it's horrible conditions. Single origin's always the way to go, guys. There's don't get fooled. Don't get fooled by big coffee.
No.
Don't do it. Buy some single origin coffee. It's usually like not even that much more expensive. It's not. It really. I
mean, like when it's like beans, I don't know. Coffee's getting expensive. That's one of those things now that we can't like afford as society anymore. It's getting up there with like gas.
I'll die with it. I don't care. If it's coffee that makes me go broke.
That's the thing. That's gonna be the case. Be poor. I'll just be poor.
I'll just never.
There's nothing I can do about it.
I don't give a fuck. If I can't be in a world where I can't drink a coffee every day, and that's gonna make me go broke, like that's fine. That's fine. No. If I go broke, then that's fine because it's so I will absolve myself of all guilt at that point.
Here's the thing: if I go broke making coffee at home, we have a real problem with society as a whole, right?
I mean, I made this coffee at home, you know.
Yeah, we're breaking the stereotype, right? We're not buying the
I am not. I buy a coffee. I make a coffee at home, and as soon as I'm at work, I buy a coffee. So I am on a level most are not. Time. Yes. Yeah. I need to maintain. So
fair.
Is what it is, folks. I'm not doing any crazy drugs right now. I'm not doing anything out of left field. I am just drinking a shit ton of coffee, and I think that should be allowed.
Yeah, but like less energy drinks are the same.
Oh, less energy drinks for sure. I actually didn't even have one for the. I usually at least keep 4 on deck. I buy a 4-pack a week for the show, and that's basically the only time I drink an energy drink. Actually.
Yeah, just to lock in.
Yeah. I try to avoid them throughout the day, unless I'm working an event. If I'm working an event, we might have a couple on deck.
Gonna have to get to them.
That's different, you know. But welcome to the show.
Palestinians have been...
Wrong button, but that was actually perfect.
It did kind of work for our first clip tonight.
No kidding. There he is. What's on his head?
What do you mean?
Did he get bit up here? What is he all red for?
Oh, it's just, he was doing a lot of this.
He got a bop on the head.
He got hit with one of those sound.
He said something bad to a woman. She hit him in the face.
He got hit with pizza.
Oh, don't bring up pizza around him now. He gets all defensive now. Remember that guy?
Oh, is he not the pizza guy anymore?
No, remember when that guy was like, "Hey, Dave, I know I know you never really mean it like this, but you know how like pizza comes up in all the emails and everybody's stressed out about Pizzagate and it being potentially real now that Epstein's emails are out." Did you ever see that? We played that clip.
No, does he go, what the fuck is Pizzagate?
Yeah, he goes, what's pizza? I eat pizza. I love pizza. I'm not, what are you trying to say about me? All defensive, like he doesn't know what's going on. I was like,
buddy,
dude, you definitely know what's going on. Your whole fucking Barstool fan base was all in.
You don't think anyone at Barstool knows about Pizzagate?
They were all in on QAnon, bro. Don't fuck with me like that. I know my people. Anyway, let's see what Portnoy has to say, because I've heard everybody talking about Portnoy's recent appearance on Jesse Waters' show, or whatever the fuck this guy's name is. And I haven't heard this yet, actually. So I've only seen the quote. I have not heard him say it. So let's see. Okay. Perfect time. First react. Dave Portnoy, take it away.
Losing my mind on what's happening right now, especially in New York. Yeah. I mean, you got the Nazi in Maine.
Graham
Plattner. Time out real quick.
Graham Plattner, the Nazi.
I'm really confused because I'm hearing a lot about all these horrible situations in New York, but then I'm not seeing any horrible situations in New York. There's this giant right-wing talking point right now that is like, wow, New York City's on fire, huh? And I'm not
objectively
seeing
false. I mean, they're actually feeling pretty nice. They had a great win with the Knicks. Everybody's in a good mood. I really don't see it.
Isn't the whole Republican thing facts over feelings?
No, that was that was Ben Shapiro's thing.
Right. So wouldn't looking at New York and being like, wow, it's doing pretty good.
Yeah.
facts over feelings right now?
They all left. How would they know? Right?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
they
they all went to.
How
they
would
all
you
went
know
and
how
bought a
you
house
left?
in Florida?
You
with
said you
Dave
were
Portnoy.
leaving. You said the communists taking over. I'm moving out. I'm taking my wealth with me. Where'd you go? Oh, you're still there? Oh, it's fine.
Nice pause face, by the way.
Really, really, really worries me. So
You
I'm not
might
sure.
run against Mondani.
I would love to run against if
Who said that? Also, does he even live there? Does he even live there? No, probably not.
He has a house in New York, not in the city, but in New York.
Yeah, he's going to have to get
Yeah.
a house in the city
Yes.
in order to run. So I thought everybody was leaving New York. It's a terrible place. You're going to
Well,
move
you
to
know,
New York, and you're going to have to live there at least a
the
year.
property actually looks pretty good when everyone's trying to leave at the same time. You know,
Oh,
as an
that's
investment
very
wise.
him, huh?
Oh, is it?
That would be a little him.
Would it be a
Over
little
here.
Dave
Can I
Portnoy?
He's such a Portnoy. It's out of control.
in here, I have no idea. I don't know the demographics, whether they get enough votes. There's a lot of people who like me in New York City. I know that.
Yeah, okay. I think they've been priced out, and that's why Mamdani even got elected in the fucking first place. Your Barstool fans
Well, what he
can't
brings
afford
up
a
here-
fucking apartment or even the bus.
What he brings up here is like how he did that whole thing to keep businesses alive that were forced to close in New York
Which
City.
we
during
applaud
COVID,
him
right?
for, yes.
Which we do.
Good. I should do that with you.
So I was going to say, I'll give him a shred of credit here for bringing that up because that's about the only, except for like, I eat pizza here. There's really nothing else he could talk about, you know?
Yeah. I've done a lot of good in New York City when I wasn't thinking about politics, whether it's the Barstool Fund, pizza places. So it wasn't for show. I've had a real job. I've done real things, unlike these clown politicians who have never had a job and never been in the real world for a day.
Right.
But the people voting for these people who just won are like these young, white, like Ivy League-ish.
Oh my god, the cut is so funny.
They post an old lady when he says Ivy League-ish. They show like a woman who would have graduated in 1973.
Elite-ish women. It's like, who
This Fox News is funny, dude.
are they? Like, they'll never vote for me. They'll never believe in common sense.
When you're unhappy, you want to make other people unhappy, and that's the key. Dave?
All right, so he's going to run, right?
Supposedly, he's going to take Mamdani down. Now, what are his plans? He doesn't really know, but he's sick of that Nazi stuff up there.
Well, we already have some reactions.
Good.
Coming from the real ones down in the
Coming
city.
from the Red Hood himself.
You know, I saw a funny tweet. I'll pull it up after this. I don't want to spoil it.
Hey, come on, Dave. Come into the ring of fire. Yeah, eat your pizza. You're not going to get one freaking vote. Your claim to fame is you sampled pizza in New York City. This is what everybody has done.
That's
On
what
it.
you fucking do here.
That's literally how you get in here.
This guy is a real schmuck and putz, and he goes, I don't know what the demos are. I don't know what the map is, but I'd love to run in New York. Well, first you got to move here. Because the only reason he's running, he wants to fly the Israeli flag.
Oh, shit.
No, dude.
Shout out.
Like the rest of these folks, they don't realize those issues. You can't win. And by the way, that's not what people want anymore. All the national issues now, the congressional issues. Do you support Israel? Do you support the Palestinians? Has nothing to do with being mayor. So Dave Portnoy, come in, knock yourself out. Hey, come on.
Hey, I
You got to agree with him, though, because it would be hilarious to watch him try to have a debate.
he would get whooped, absolutely whooped by Mamdani. And like, this is the problem. Like, you put the populist right up, which, you know, I'm speaking broadly here about Dave Portnoy, but you put the populist right up against the populist left, and they will never win.
No.
It's just, you have to run against the establishment as a right-wing populist. There's no beating the left-wing populism, because it's just your populism, but being nice to each other.
But just actually, you know,
Not
having a little bit of
actively-
social decorum.
Yes,
Yeah.
which is necessary. In
Which
my-
I don't think Dave Portnoy has.
You're right. But I did see this, and I thought this was really funny, okay? So, here, we'll share this. Okay. So, we have breaking. Israeli Prime Minister Netanyahu says that he will visit New York City soon, right? Claiming that Zoran Mamdani cannot arrest him.
Okay.
Because that was something he said when he was running, is that he would have him arrested if he stepped foot in New York City.
I remember that. Yep.
Well, somebody said Mamdani might not be able to legally arrest him with the NYPD, but he could perhaps use the local paramilitary. Perhaps paramilitary from New York domestically. I think I know a guy.
I like these pictures that set him up to be like Batman. You know what I mean?
That's what
Like,
he's a vigilante by definition of the term, by the way. People in New York City took issue with the Guardian Angels the entire time they've existed because there's this pearl clutching around like, hey, these guys aren't cops. Who are they to walk around and patrol the fucking subways?
Yeah, to like,
hey,
lay
they're
the laws
there.
down.
They're there, and no one gets rid of them, and they have a decent enough relationship with the police, but they are truly a vigilante group, and it is pretty funny. But yeah, activate the local paramilitary. I think we got some sleeper cells here.
I think that's what New York is actually missing. Is like a real Batman.
I mean, we got Spider-Man. We're good. We're good.
Well, we need a real Spider-Man then. You know what I mean?
We have enough real Spider-Man running around trying to be real Spider-Man. It's fine. We have Trump even jumping in on this conversation recently. So we had this quote from Trump, which really took the wind out of my sails in a sense.
I'll be honest. I think I'd be the greatest communist in history.
Where's the laughs that always come when he does his jokes? No one liked that one.
Bruh. I give free rent, ladies and gentlemen, from now on.
By the way, before we get even further into this clip, this is the sound of a man with Joe Bidenitis. I'm calling it Joe Bidenitis.
Joe Bidenitis.
Moving forward, everybody gets Joe Bidenitis.
Does he drop a wait? What?
This is his own flavor, obviously, but you can hear it in his little voice, right?
You don't have to pay any rent. From now on, anybody wants a house, don't worry about it. Just pick the house you want. Everybody gets free food. Everything is free from this point forward. As you saw with the communists elected in New York City recently, they're communists, they're not social democrats. They want to completely destroy.
I thought they were. Dude, what happened?
He'll still say he loves him. That's how. It's like, what are we talking about?
The traditional American way of life. Communism is very easy to sell. I'll be honest. I think I'd be the greatest communist in history.
That loop is
Get
so
that
funny.
on the board.
That loop is funny because he goes, communism is so easy to sell, and then it loops back to him being like, I'd be the greatest communist in all of the history of all time. I'm so good at selling it.
I mean, he's trying to do a bit, right? He's trying to obviously sit here and say, it's very easy to run on a platform where you tell everyone they can have whatever they want.
Which is, not even what Zoran did. That's what cracks me up about that. It's like, what is he saying that's so pie in the sky?
Are the people in New York City lining up for their free houses right now?
Is that what they said? He never said that.
Is that what he ran on?
And I hate
pick out your house?
being Mr. in defense of a politician that's already elected and needs to be held accountable. But, like, let's be so for real right now. Let's be so honest. The dude said he would make the buses free, and everyone had a fucking conniption. You know how many people walk on those buses without paying every day?
Every day, yeah.
It's the whole point is to like streamline the process and make it easier for people to access the transit. And
meltdown.
If you're gonna have a meltdown over something that's so minimal, oh my God! This is like when I heard. Remember when what's his name from the UAP files? That dude from Kentucky was talking about. We changed the speed limit together.
Yeah.
It's like that's the level of like fucking what we're talking about. It's like, dude, like why are you freaking out about this? This is just like something that needs to get done.
This is the littlest shit.
It needs to get done. It needs to happen. Anyway, we know on this show if we ever had an ad read, it would be for Casio watches.
Yes,
Casio,
you're
get
number one.
us. I'll do that ad read for free any day of the week. If you ever are trying to get a watch, don't get a smartwatch, get a Casio from Brandon. If you want a smartwatch, get one. Oh, whatever. But get a Casio and just wear it instead. I bet you'll have a better time. But I have some fun fact about one of my favorite Casio. It's basically mine, but the black one that everybody has.
Yeah, like the standard digital run Casio.
It's the FW91, I believe, the black face with the black face black band, and usually under $25. But there's a lot of lore to these Casios, and there's a lot of lore to Casio and war and military in general because they're quartz watches, they're reliable, they very rarely fall off time and are used to coordinate all sorts of military tactics and stuff. They're reliable watches, so you can all sync and be on the same time. It's very important when you're trying to be tactical.
When you're trying to kill somebody in Venezuela, I get it.
Yeah. Or wait,
Or
every side wears this. You'll see real quick.
Terrorist watch, a sign of Al Qaeda. Worn by terrorists such as Obama to Osama, the Casio F91W gained notoriety among Chechen separatists, nerds, Palestinian fighters, future presidents, EZLN commanders, and Western special forces.
It's just impossible for the watch to have any more swag than it does. It's literally
it's one of the it's like an essential shoe, right? It goes with everything. You see every fit, every type. It just matches.
yeah, it's a beautiful
It's timeless. It's you know,
and it's
there's nothing else
time.
you can do with it.
Created in 1989 by Casio, the watch's main selling pitch was its long battery life, water resistance, and cheap price tag. Suffice to say, the watch became popular among Westerners and Easterners from urban.
That's mine, by the way. Good shot of
Me
Ryan
and
Gosling.
Ryan Gosling, you know, we got the same watch.
I've been on the tip way before everybody started talking about it. I'm just saying.
Markets to rural bazaars. The Casio
I was originally into G-Shock because I thought they were way cooler when I was a kid. But as I've gotten older, G-Shock is owned by Casio. It's like the more like durable, like workwear version of it. My dad used to
it's
have
like
a
the one
couple
with all
of
the
really
thick
nice.
shit over
Yup.
it. Yeah.
And they're nice. I mean, they're fucking sick, and they're a little bit pricier.
And they'll
but
last forever.
those are also popular with people. But as I've gotten older, the Casios are even cheaper and honestly even more reliable. So I've slipped into the Casio space now.
F91 provided dual use, meaning it could be used by military and civilians alike, such as some variants of the Casio watch having built-in compasses, which was used by
This
That's
shot pisses me off because it's actually not a compass on that watch.
No.
It's not. I love these watches. These are my second favorite Casio. This is the World Time Casio, and that's not a compass. But
Muslim wearers to pray towards Mecca. Other wearers also use the Casio as bomb detonators and timers.
yes, that's a big reason why
That's a big reason why we love the Casio.
they are popular because they are very cheap and
Because
they're
they're
very
$20
good,
bomb detonators.
very good at this specific thing.
So the Casio began to gain the status of terrorist watch when Osama bin Laden began to issue
A lot of pictures of him in this watch, by the way.
out these watches to Al-Qaeda bomb makers within his training camps in Afghanistan.
Dude was using his leftover CIA funds to buy them in bulk and ship them to his bomb
Yeah, imagine how
makers.
cheap you could get them in bulk. You know what I mean? You're
Especially
talking
when
what,
you were
$8 a piece? Yeah.
You're flush with some CIA money from the 80s when they were funding your fight against the Soviets, yeah.
Than in Pakistan. Likewise, many Al-Qaeda bombers and bombing plots were tied to Casios or were using Casios as detonators or timers for their bombs. So by the time of the post-9/11 global war on terror era, the US government had ID'd the Casio as a, and I quote now, sign of Al-Qaeda, which was used to make bombs.
Inshallah, my brothers.
And
From terrorist to Greg in IT, you know?
Alu Akbars, as far as I'm concerned, okay?
thus, owning a Casio watch in a war zone as a Muslim became evidence against you and drew enough
Literally would put you in Gitmo sometimes.
suspicion
Yeah.
for a one-way trip to Guantanamo Bay. Such as a case of Kuwaiti Abdullah Khan
This is a very sad story, actually.
City, where
We actually, I think, covered this on a very early episode of the podcast when we were talking about Gitmo.
owning a Casio watch was used against him when he was arrested in Afghanistan for charity work. No surprise here, he also faced torture in Guantanamo Bay, but ultimately was released.
They just released him.
They're like, well, you know what? We don't really have any evidence on
We
you.
just
so I guess
tortured
we
you
have
for
to let you
years
go.
and found nothing.
Enjoy the therapy.
I did not expect this tiny lesson about the Casio to end up talking about U.S. detention and illegal torture. However, even until today, the Casio watch is still used for its dual purpose, from EZLN Subcomandante Marcos to Palestinian fighters in Gaza. The Casio is an example of mass dual use from a simple watch. And this is a story of how this became the
Honestly, dude,
That's cool.
it's cool, man. That's a cool
I like
watch.
it. That's a good story. I mean, at the end of the day, right? Casio has like transcended all time and styles and warfare and civilian life and everything else. Like
I
it is.
get
There's
more-
no other watch that does that.
I've owned many watches over the years, some nice ones, and never been complimented more, and then the past 5 years that I've been wearing my Casio every day. I swear to God, that's why I switched to it.
People just like them.
And I'm talking watch guys. You know, watch guys guys with very expensive, nice watches will tell you, yeah, nice Casio.
Yeah, a guy with a $5,000 watch on will still tell you they love your Casio.
If you're a guy like me, you come from humble places. When you get a compliment from somebody of that, you know, you
like it.
You take note.
You take note.
Hey, I want whatever he's having. Okay. So let's start rubbing shoulders. Let's start making nice. Oh shit, hang on. What else we got? Oh,
what'd you break?
This was dumb. This was in
What
Philly.
is this?
This was in Philly, and this got all over the Philly subreddit.
Okay.
But somebody had posted that they were missing a cat, right? Missing cats, blah 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 blah. It's a Canva template.
Ad, right?
Template.
Like poster template.
Yeah, like a template that you can just it's standard.
You just
in
add the
Canva.
words and the pictures in, and you
Exactly.
can make it quickly when
Missing,
you're
blah,
having
blah,
a
blah.
fucking crisis and you need to get a poster out.
110%.
Yes.
And so somebody did that for their cat, whatever, posted the thing. And what somebody, I guess, interpreted this as like appropriating October 7th. So
How?
They wrote,
I'm so confused.
You think it's okay to use an October 7th tragedy-style flyer for this? Maybe your cat should find a better home. So what they're saying is, the people who were missing, the hostages,
used a red and black missing poster?
Maybe they were just lazy over in Israel. Maybe it was a time of crisis and they just used a Canva.
They also used
template.
Canva in Israel. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'll give them that. And this is the attitude that people have.
Jesus Christ.
They decided to write all over it and make it hard to see. And I just think Zionism is a brain worm. I think it's a brain disease that you need to fix. Really,
I'm just so confused because it's so obviously a template.
But that's the type of mental assault you give yourself when you subscribe to these ideas, you know?
That sucks, dude. Imagine you're missing your cat and you're just trying to get something out really quick.
And then you have some random Zionist defacing your signs. For no reason. It's just bizarre, you know? And it's like most of the comments, instead of being vicious and making fun of this person, were just like exasperated. Like, what? How are people like this in real life?
Yeah, because it's like genuine confusion. Like, what kind of mental illness do you have where you're
the same mental illness every American has in our delusions of Granger, about everything. Literally the same mental illness.
I don't think I'd write on anyone's missing poster for anything.
Yeah, I get that. But it's still a mental illness to play the whole it's all born in the same kind of supremacist mindset, in my humble opinion. Let me get too literal here. I haven't had enough to drink today.
Well, I hope they find their cat.
They will. Or it will just become a Philly stray and be scary and tough, just like all.
Or it'll find a nice new Zionist home to live in.
Or a Palestinian home.
Bruh.
More likely
that's not
a
what the poster was
Ukrainian
hoping
home, because that's what we're dealing with here in Philadelphia. A lot of Ukrainian folk.
The Ukrainian move is on.
Huge Ukrainian population here. We have this. I did want to show this.
Okay.
I did want to show this in the Light News blog. This is interesting. Let me see. This is interesting. Let's just listen.
That the United States plays an important role in the world. I am thrilled that the United States.
This is kind of exactly what I was talking about, by the way. Same brain worm.
Is trying to police the proliferation of nuclear weapons. Imagine what the world.
Look at this woman's face.
Now, Joyanne Reid used to have a show. The lady on the left used to have a show on MSNBC, and she was a very substandard liberal who would shit on the Bernie Sanders wing of the party all the time on her show. She had a body language specialist come on her show one time to criticize Bernie Sanders, and the whole
He's
thing.
lying, obviously.
Dude,
you can tell by his shoulders.
I wish I was looking for that clip to try to find. It's like been wiped. I've been looking for it.
Of course, it's been wiped because she's now on CNN.
Because I saw it live, bro. Like back in 2015, I saw it live with my own two eyes.
Was her show on CNN?
MSNBC.
Okay.
But now she actually got fired because she actually started to kind of come around to things a little bit more. Started being a little outspoken on her show, lost her show, and now she's kind of like a panelist, right? Who shows up on other shows.
She just kind of plays the news game now.
Yeah. But
she makes crazy faces.
As you can see, since she's been released from MSNBC, the clutches of the network, she seems a little bit more plugged in, a little bit more active on the issues.
She seems a little bit more.
Wait, she lays this out. I will let you know. This face is not just for show. Wait for it.
If it was otherwise, and I think
Wait, what's going on?
Then there's two women talking, isn't there?
Yeah, hang on, give me 1 second.
I think that's just the video, isn't it?
No, that was weird.
Understand that our moral voice
will still be the only country that has ever bombed another country with nuclear weapons. And let me.
Okay. First off, great point.
First off, killing it. You're going absolutely in the right direction.
Never gets brought up ever, so it really should get stated from the jump every time. We are the only country.
Why does no one else do that?
Because they're scared we're going to do it again. Fair.
Let me ask you one question. Why did the Iran hostage crisis take place?
So certainly,
I'm asking.
He won't answer this question.
Well, they don't know how to answer this question.
It's not a good answer when you give it.
Fundamentalist radicals took
She'll give it.
over the government.
Why?
The West.
Why did they take over the government? Why?
Just because they hate the West. They don't. You guys don't understand.
Wait, save it. Wait.
Religious jihadis who want to eliminate Western society.
Why?
They hate our freedoms.
They hate
That's exactly what you're going to say.
They hate us because they ain't us.
Ain't us.
Our way of life. They hate our.
They want to get rid of our way of
They hate
life.
that I drive my Hummer over here and praise Jesus. They're so mad about it that they are going to come over here and they're going to make our women wear blankets.
What's the exact wording here? Let's hear.
Why?
Because they're religious jihadis who want to eliminate Western society.
They hate our way of life. They hate our way of life.
Or they overthrew the Shah of Iran, who we
imposed. We're going there. We're going there.
Look at everyone's body. Wait.
Facts over feelings now? Are we going to be upset? We're going to be upset with the facts over feelings type
Watch
shit
his
right now?
body language drop when she says
Shrivel, dude. There's nothing to say. I love it.
On Iran because the Dulles brothers, one at the CIA and one at the State Department, decided that the oil beneath the soil of Iran belonged to BP and belonged to us. And when Mossadegh,
what does BP stand for? British Petroleum in my butt.
Who was the leader of Iran, the democratically elected leader of Iran, said that we would like to audit BP because we want to know if you are cheating us or paying the people of Iran based on the oil under their soil. And they said,
I didn't know about the BP thing.
Audit us, and then we overthrew him and he wound up dying in prison because we decided that we, in our arrogance as a country, got to own their oil. And wait a minute.
The news, really? Really? On the news, Joyanne Reed? Really? You're going to ruin everybody's...
You want to get fired again,
We're going to ruin everybody's good day here on the news.
You're not coming back on CNN. I'm gonna
You're
tell
telling
you
the truth on the fucking news right now, Joyanne Reed.
No, one moment.
The taking of the hostages. That happened after what you just said, bro. Like, what are you talking about? Yeah. What are you, they just gonna do nothing?
And so the hatred of the United States had to do with the hatred of the Shah, who brutally repressed the people of Iran for 26 years.
But did a great job in his role on The Sopranos as Johnny Sack. Remember when they call him the Shah?
Yes.
Until he was overthrown within Iran because he was not their natural king. They didn't want a king any more than we wanted a king. The bottom line is the arrogance of the United States' foreign policy. We act as if people act in a vacuum, and that nothing we do has ever led to the hatred of us in other countries. And I'm not saying that hostages should be taken, but you just...
She even brings it back around to his bullshit, and she goes, yeah, I'm not done with you yet.
She's going to tie the bow. Oh, you want to speak now? Okay, let me finish you off.
Let me finish your thought for you.
Said because they hate our freedoms. Well, that's BS.
No, they hate the Western work with. I want to answer.
It is BS. She's right. Shout out Joyanne Reed for coming around.
I just said they hate us because they ain't us. Stop being such a bitch about it.
She came around. She came around a little bit. We got to give credit where credit is. You don't hear, boomers are watching. Okay, this is good.
Yeah,
this
CNN
is good.
is the thing that sits on the, more liberal-leaning side of all the older people's houses in America.
I would say MSNBC is more of the liberal.
You think so?
Yes.
You think that?
I watched MSNBC because it was the most left-leaning.
No, I don't mean like that. I mean like it's the most viewed left-leaning by older
yeah, like
people.
Rachel
CNN.
Maddow. I would say CNN's big with people who don't really care about politics that much. They're like trying to be informed, but they're not like a like the most partisan person in the world. I think CNN is really built for the airport.
I agree. Or like
airport crowd.
It's built to be on mute everywhere.
100%.
You know what I
Whereas
mean?
MSNBC addresses the liberals and Fox News would address the conservatives. CNN is for like the waiting room and
the bar when there's not sports on.
Right? Is this I feel like it's pretty good. Yeah.
It's not a bad take. What do we got here?
This is I had to put this in. This is one of the most M&B coded things I've ever seen. Okay, maybe the most M&B coded take I've seen on a street take thing ever.
Deal with the homeless. I think it's a problem of location is the big issue because cities for a long time have been just shipping them around. They go from like in Houston, they send them to Austin. Dallas, they send them to Austin. I used to live in Bozeman, Montana. We would ship them up to Missoula. I think that sending them around is a good idea, but we need to decide on a location for them to go to. So what I propose is we take one of the U.S. Virgin Islands.
Okay. Hear them out.
Okay. You got me so
far. Whichever one is the most fertile and plentiful with natural resources. We send all the homeless people over there, spend like $1 million giving them fishing rods or whatever it takes.
Okay.
Fishing rods or
we
whatever
just let
it
them
takes.
restart civilization, baby.
And they can sort of set up a society, see how it plays out. You know what I mean? And I'll be honest, I think they got a shot of outliving America. Yeah, because they're not bad people.
It's not wrong.
She's right.
I mean, they're starting from square one now. They have 250 years before they hit the strife of us. You
100%.
know?
In terms of their location, they come from like bad neighborhoods, drugs and alcohol, just gang violence, all that shit. If we take them out of that, hook them up, I don't think it'd be that expensive. I think it'd be cheaper than how much we spend on like warming shelters and food in the U.S.
So what you just explained, from my historical knowledge and context, is Australia.
It's a lot like Australia, but I want them to have guns.
Yeah.
Because they're not criminals, so I want them to have weapons.
Right. A M&B coded take.
I still don't understand how the people of Australia made it without guns. Like how there was ever a further generation of Australian people.
I need somebody to explain to me how Australia fits into Tartaria.
Same. I think they left it alone. I think they left it alone. It was too scary, and no one really wanted to touch that shit ever in any historical context.
Right. Did you see this Jeff Bridges on Theo Vaughn thing with Suno, the AI?
Yes, and
AI?
I saw 2 seconds of this, and I saw to where the music plays, and Theo goes, "That's just incredible, man!" And I turned this shit off.
I haven't watched this at all. I saw the caption. Sweet. I said I will throw this in and react to it live. I have a lot of live reacts going tonight, so let's see.
AI it's frightening, man. It's very frightening, but it's in the.
But I use it every day.
But I use it every day on my $4,000 MacBook.
Amalgamation of all our wisdom, our soul, our things, and I might fire something else up in a second to give it to display it, display what we did.
It's gonna be so cool, man. I'm gonna take what you said and I'm gonna put it in there and tell it to make a picture.
So, are you hip to Suno?
Nuh-uh. Okay. You mean Southern University in New Orleans?
No. It's this music app.
So
what the heck,
man? Funny, dude.
He's got it sometimes.
This is this is what's happening. Not the future. This is now,
bro. I can't. I don't know. I guess I'm missing it. I'm really missing.
You're a young cat. You should. You got to get into this.
See, when you have a fucking dumb boomer like this talking to you like that. It's just like, oh my fucking God, just shoot me in the fucking head, dude.
This sounds like your grandfather trying to get you to remake a Facebook.
Yeah, he's just talking.
Do you know what I mean? Like, no,
I
man,
hate
it's cool.
to see
it's
a
good now.
fucker who looks like this tell me to get with the times. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Shit, man.
I know, man.
So, here it is. Suno.
Yeah,
and there's a drug element to all of this. So you can put your demos in and with your melody and your singing, and then it'll orchestrate it and put a vocal.
Oh wow!
Theo Vaughn is not impressed by that.
Do you see how happy he is that he has a woman talking about coming in a song that he wrote?
It's the fucking just brain dead thousand yards stare of excitement.
The Thousand Islands.
The Thousand Islands stare of excitement.
And put a vocal.
Look at the face that it goes. It looks like a muffin. Pretty fun.
She comes when you call.
Oh, wow. Amen, Sue. That's crazy.
Isn't that crazy?
Turn that shit off, bro.
It's all the guys in Nashville are using it now. Instead of going into the studio and paying, $10,000, they can do this for nothing.
But do you think that holds as much value, though? Like in the end, or does it even matter?
It's changing. Everything is just changing.
Oh, everything is just changing, and I'm so rich it doesn't affect me. I just
whether I spend $10,000 on Suno or whether I spend $10,000 at the studio.
I might spend the rest of this stream just screaming, "Fuck you, dude," because that's shut up. Shut the fuck up, dude.
That's fucking classic, dude. It's so great to watch your heroes fall, isn't it?
Oh my god. I did want to share this. We have a little GTA 6 coming out.
Is it going to come out? Do you think they're going to delay it again, or do you think
I think it's coming out. I think it's ready.
I know the ads on the PlayStation 5
I think they've
when you turn
committed
it on,
to the date, and if they need to update it a little bit after
They'll do it,
launch,
yeah.
they will. That'll be the end of that. That's my professional gaming take. But this, I wasn't ready for.
Okay, what is this?
Somebody has developed the contract. The contract says from November 19th, 2026 to November 29th, 2026, I can play Grand Theft Auto 6 as much as I want. 2, walking in front of the TV or monitor while a mission, cutscene, heist, or online session is in progress is strictly forbidden and will result in consequences. If I fail a mission, get wasted, or get busted, do not say, quote, it's just a game, quote, you can do it later, quote, haven't you been playing long enough? 4, all hugs, kisses, conversations, errands, and, quote, can you help me with this really quick requests? Must wait until I have completed my current mission or reached a safe house. 5, if you've purchased the game for me or contributed at least $40 towards the game, you may eliminate one stipulation from rules 2 to 4. Agreed
so
to
does this
by
come
girlfriend
with the
/ wife.
Target graphic T-shirt?
Agreed to. I mean, it should. That would
Does
be
this
good.
come with like the "I'm a professional gamer"
Oh,
T-shirt?
my sweet princess, you must understand how
You
important.
must
this is to the
understand, princess. I need you to sign this so that I can play.
Well, we've got it.
Xbox.
We have it.
Oh,
We've got. Already got one signed.
Of course, dude. These are literally the people that I saw in my head when you were reading it.
Yes. Yes.
Her cursive is pretty good.
I am going to steal their signatures. All I need is their social security number now.
Just call him and say that he'll get a pre-order if he gives you his social.
Yep, I have
He'll give it to
early
you.
access code from Rockstar North.
I just need your social to confirm it's you because you're one of our favorite players.
So I thought that was fun.
Oh, it's coming, dude. You can get this guy for all $47 in his bank account, Brandon.
I'm gonna skip this next one, but it is funny. It's Bunny XO's.
Oh, are we too jelly rolled out for you these days? Or what?
Bunny XO is talking about Drake on this, and it's interesting, but the clip will go around enough for people to see. Maybe if it expands to something more, we will dig in deeper. But I found it interesting. But this I did want to share. I found this interesting, and I was like, maybe I will watch this. This is a new Tom DeLonge joint coming to Tubi.
I saw this. This is like a new cartoon show. Is he a voice in it or just
I
the
think he
maker?
wrote a lot of it. So let's see what we got here.
Welcome to beautiful Bear Mountain, home to the most wondrous creatures on God's green earth.
I'm seeing it. I'm seeing the
Yeah, Tom DeLonge wrote
vision.
this for sure.
I just had my fur done. Things have changed all around Bear Mountain.
What the frack?
Why are wild animals allowed to roam our forests?
What? New bears in the woods? Oh, come on!
Our mission is to save the forest.
Most people deal drugs as a way to do good.
If I wanted to fight frackers who are destroying my forest, could I use drug money to do that?
Of course. I could teach you everything.
Enough yapping. Let's start cooking.
We're doing Breaking Bad.
So it's Breaking Bad in the woods with bears.
It's
with
like
penis
BoJack
jokes.
Horseman, Breaking Bad vibes.
It smells delicious.
That's not for
Bear smoking meth is
Bear's
pretty cool.
going in, yeah.
Bear smoking meth.
Nobody tells this badass bear how much to smoke!
The bears have broken the most sacred law of the forest. They killed a human!
Oh shit, okay. Oh no.
Gives new meaning to the word junk food.
Hey, Brendan Fraser in it is a huge get.
That's crazy.
Let's be so for real right now.
Bruh.
That's the draw. I'm in, dude.
Okay, I'm just gonna say it. I've never been hornier.
Sarah Michelle Gellar is in it, dude.
We're adding some exciting new flavors. A pumpkin spice meth.
I don't know. Annie Murphy, I kind of know.
You bastard! Hold on, this is my good side. Yeah.
Brendan Fraser being the lead is huge.
It's great. I will give it that.
Assemble!
I suck at math, but the odds are we're fucked.
If I'm about to take a bath, I guess it makes sense to get dirty first.
I could go for a little laugh.
You know what, dude?
Big Pharma's polio vaccine or natural immunity?
Natural immunity!
Come on, a little RFK. It's got a little something for everybody.
A little bit RFK in there, nothing crazy.
Just like the show, just like our show.
Now people say, do bears shit in the woods? Well, they got it wrong. Bears fuck shit up in the woods.
All right, that didn't need to be the quote to end this.
This
very
might
fine
suck,
trailer
so
on.
we'll see.
I'll watch. That's fine if it sucks. It's like one of those things where you just kind of get right through it.
You just slop right through it and call it a day and know there won't be a season 2.
Brendan
you know?
Fraser is in it. I am
Mm-hmm.
cool with that. Have you seen the Noah Khan shitting thing?
I have not seen it. Is this video of the poop?
So this was at the Philadelphia show recently.
Of course.
He tweeted this after the show, the night of the show at midnight.
Mhm.
He tweeted, "If you have to poop at a show, please, dear God, just go to the bathroom. LMAO.
Yes.
I poop my pants as much as the next 29-year-old. But you guys got to understand, there's a venue worker out there with a 1,000-island stare after dealing with that. Which is true.
Yeah.
And we have the video.
No.
Let's...
Oh, dude, there's smushed turds everywhere.
And it's funny, you know what's funny? After Arts Fest, we were sitting at the bar. It was packed. Somebody
Mhm.
was wearing a Noah Khan shirt, assuming they had just got... I was just explaining this to the table about this Noah Khan poop thing, because we have some younger people who love Noah Khan. I'm like, hey,
And you're like, have you seen the poop
Have you
thing?
heard the poop
Yeah.
thing? And like one did, the rest didn't. So I had to bring everybody up to speed. Everybody didn't believe me. And then I found a guy at the bar who was going to get a drink. He had the Noah Khan shirt on. I hit him as he was going by. I said, hey, man, were you at the show
Were you
last
there?
night?
Were you
And he
there
was like,
last
yeah,
night?
it was awesome. I was like, did you hear about the poop thing? He went, yeah, it was, everyone heard about it. And I felt so validated because I thought, I was like looking a little weird
You
bringing this
finally
up.
felt like you weren't the only guy talking
I was
about
like, dude,
poop.
I'm telling you, this is huge. This is huge.
What the fuck?
Oh my god, dude.
And we have the Reddit post to explain
Okay.
it all. We have it all here. So this is first-hand account. Okay, so the person who did this was one row in front of me in section AA. I guess they didn't want to miss a couple songs to use the bathroom, so they just straight up shit themselves. Mind you, not liquid or anything, in case anyone thinks this was an accident. And started
weren't
picking,
even sick.
And started picking actual pieces of poop out of their butt and put it on the floor. She
Yeah.
actually started trying. It's a she, by the way. She started to try to waffle stomp the
My
turds
favorite.
and acted like nothing happened. But we flagged down security. One of the most unreal concert experiences I have ever witnessed.
My whole question is, what are like? We've all heard of waffle stomping down the drain.
Mm-hmm.
How do you just waffle stomp into the ground? Like, where's it gonna
Maybe
go?
they actually waffle stomp. So like this was just like a natural instinct to them. I always thought that was made up. But here
No,
we
I mean
are.
I've heard of people that do that.
Yeah, but like I always thought that was like a
Like a
it's, I've
bit?
also heard that Marilyn Manson had his rib removed by everybody I've ever met. It doesn't necessarily make it true, but it's
We had
like
a kid who graduated high school with us who was on my rugby team, right? And he once told the story of the fact that when he would have to take a shit in the shower,
Yeah, he would poop in his hand and throw it into the
Poop in
toilet.
his hand and throw it into the garbage can.
Yeah, well, you know what? Some people just don't have
Or into the toilet. I don't know where it went, but I mean, I think that's still better than trying to waffle stomp it down the drain.
That's just like motherless behavior, I guess. I don't know.
My dad taught me that down in the trailer when my mom left.
My mom, yeah, I don't know what's going on there. Well, I know what's going on here. Sick beats, sick bars. Ready?
What is this?
From the country I live in. The fact that I got it, I gotta go give it to make a difference. There are many locations around the world that can't feed the children. But in America,
CIA figured it out, Brandon.
if you wanna succeed,
They got it, dog.
work
Nope.
hard, trust God. In time you'll see. Keep up your hands together like the clock at the end of Christmas Eve. I know a couple people that did some deeds for you and me, and now we're free. Don't get me wrong.
Happy
I know
4th!
everything that good ain't gold. Some of you had to go take a long road. You can stay bitter or you can get bold. Even when your light is dimmer, you can stand the window, come out and watch how the sun glimmer. And always remember the many defenders that didn't surrender, so all of us could have a place to go home. I woke up this morning.
I didn't know Big Sean was a veteran.
Yeah. Big Sean.
That sounds like Big Sean rapping about propaganda.
Exactly.
I love it.
Exactly. Oh, I you know, just some light stuff, you know. But
Some
with
clav.
This is some clav. This is just a tweet that I thought was really funny. He said, he tweeted out, one of the strategies, and this is an older tweet. Well, no, it's June 29th. It's not that old. He said, out of the strategies I used to become more neurotypical was to pick out a random person on the street and follow them around for the entire day. I would carefully log all of their movements and observations I made. I still try to do this from time to time, but I get recognized a lot, which makes it hard. He even says, I still have all the notes from each time I did this. I tried it yesterday, but all the people spotting me, even in a foreign country, kept making me get noticed.
My favorite part of this is like, imagine this guy, this like haunting figure just following you around all day.
Yeah.
Taking notes. And he's like, they don't see me. And it's like, bro, what the fuck is going on? This crazy monster is following me around.
I think the real conspiracy here is that Clavicular is just Nathan Fielder.
You think so?
It's a
you think they're one and the same?
Yes, I think it's a long bit. For whatever the
Then
next
we're gonna
project
find out
is.
like on the next season. It's gonna be like, on this season, I decided to make myself into an influencer.
Yeah, this is like a hint, because this is something Nathan would do. Speaking of, you know, this is the Vicky girl that I was talking about.
Whoa, Vicky is hanging out with Clavicular?
A lot, yeah.
Oh, I didn't know. Whoa, Vicky's old school,
No,
dude.
I know.
She's like
I know
old.
she's been around. But like, honestly, I'm starting to really fall for Whoa Vicky recently. She's showing up on all my shit.
I've had this before.
Her
I've had
poetry night was a big
where I'm
hit.
like, is Whoa Vicky like?
I think she's based. Yeah, I think she's based.
Yeah.
Her poetry night was amazing. And then this is something else. I mean, this is unlike anything I've ever seen.
If you kid.
Let me get these techies on the Wagyu chopped cheese.
I got you, kid.
Get this
Period.
bitch out of here.
No. Get that bitch on the grill.
Got the Wagyu beef? Throw that on the grill.
Period.
Just like that.
Period.
You like onions and peppers?
Period. Yeah, I can't have
I
no
hate
dry
both of them.
burger.
Exactly, right on top.
Gotta get the seasoning.
Vicky, you know what this is?
I love this part.
Right on top. Yeah. You making it salty? You like it salty?
Just season.
You're gonna get diabetes.
I don't know. I rebuke that.
And
I rebuke
that.
Come on, dude.
now we chop it up.
I chop it up. Ouch, I don't want to do this no more.
Why? It burned you?
Yeah.
Got the cheese as much as you like.
Period.
Right on top.
Exactly.
You lactose intolerant?
Nope.
Wagyu's already?
Yeah,
right
hurry
on
up. This
top.
is getting heavy.
Oh, we're just
Now
gonna
you
put it
got it.
right
You look like
on
you
the
got muscles.
5,000 Takis.
Grab some more.
It's smelling so good.
He kind of just skimped her out, I think.
What made you choose sake?
I don't know, but it's getting heavy though.
What kind of sauce did you like?
Sweet and sour spicy mayo. This too hot for me.
Come back, we're good. Throw in your mango habanero.
Let me put it.
Don't put too much, alright? Spicy.
It is?
Yeah. You want to throw in the chipotle?
Just keep
Yeah,
drenching
this
it
look
all
like
night long, baby.
There's something absolutely hypnotizing about her. I cannot figure it out.
Bread.
You're professional.
Some goulash. This is what they eat in the feds.
Not the food.
This is what they eat in the feds. You know, she's the reaction video, that famous, you know, the guy with the car dealership where he always like reacts to other things and then he's just trying to sell the car.
Yeah.
He's the one where he was like, I don't know, but I think you're black. Check out this Toyota. He's reacting. I've realized
he's reacting to Woe Vicky.
He is, and it's old Woe Vicky. It's all coming around.
Well, that's when Woe Vicky used to like fight with the Catch Me Outside girl.
Right.
Yeah, because they were both popping at the same time.
Try it. Let me know what you think.
Yeah.
Come on, take a nice bite.
It's good. It's busting, but we ain't in the feds no more. You can put this in a sandwich.
What, you want it with like bread?
I love that. Everything.
Girl,
about
when
that.
were you in jail?
In the feds.
In the feds. When were you in the federal penitentiary, girl?
Speaking of, all right, so you see how she's kind of like faking being ghetto in a sense, and then she's kind of authentic at this point. She's been faking
I
it
think
for
she's
so
been
long.
faking it for
It's
so
like Tupac.
long. It is just, yeah.
It's like Tupac. You grew up nice. You didn't have to be ghetto, but like you put yourself in that world so much that you are just now what you've created. It's beyond a method acting. You are
over
now
you.
that thing,
Yeah.
right? And but this I love because this is Ray. He's on the Kai Cenat
Yeah, the
stream.
Japanese guy from the Kai Cenat streams.
He's actually, I think he's Korean.
Oh, well, you learn something new every day.
But he brought a Japanese friend with him. And here's the thing. Here's the thing about Koreans, right? Mandatory service. They all know guns. They all know how to fucking shoot.
Yes, they do.
And then Japanese, not the same, right? Like,
No, it's
and
no
it's
guns.
very tight on
It's
guns.
the opposite of Korea.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So we have a really awesome. This made me laugh at least 6 times throughout the video while I was watching it. Watch these two interact, and Ray is a pro. I don't know where this comes from, but man.
Oh, y'all steering this
I got
Nice,
a
nice,
match
final.
nine. I got a match 9, and I got the
No.
Look at how excited Ray is to look at their guns. And watch, he's even wise. He goes, "Yo, turn the camera a little bit. Watch."
45. I got 19. And then in the car, I got.
Look. Don't show.
He goes, "Don't show."
Don't show.
Ray is the man.
My shit.
Ooh,
That's a nice 19. You got
19?
Yeah. I got a smaller one. I should bring though. I didn't bring.
You coming in here?
Yeah, I'm gonna go. Shoot. You gonna go shoot?
Yeah, we finna go.
Yeah, this is the first time in the state.
First time?
Yeah.
Nice to meet you, bro.
Oh, nice to meet you, bro.
GB.
Yeah, nice to meet you, yeah. Tayo. Yeah.
Tayo.
Yeah, bro.
Alright, we
This
gonna
is
see
the first time in Atlanta, so I'm just showing around, like doing some gun range or some shit.
Say no more.
I'm gonna pull up. Yeah, bet. Bro, don't be scared, bro. You feel me? Bro. They won't shoot you. They good guy, man. They have two guns. Yeah. Atlanta. I told you Atlanta. This is Atlanta.
This is not the fucking funniest shit you've ever seen. Is this online? Can I watch this whole stream, please?
Yeah, okay, where do I just log in? Does he have his own little thing going on?
He's definitely on Twitch. He's on
Yeah, I
Twitch
see
right
it
now.
rolling
I
to the top,
I
yeah.
gotta find this. This is amazing content.
Fuck. What the fucking? Yo, shut.
Yeah, it's Atlanta, bitch.
This is Atlanta.
How fucking funny is that? Speaking of.
Oh man, here's some more Americana 2 gun
Some
action.
gra-ta-ta-ta from the other side of the fence.
What do
Here
we got
go.
M&B 2.0, 51 round mag. Got an FRT in it, baby.
What is he shooting into?
Look at the horse in the background. Look at the horse in the background. Did you even see him? This is like a deleted
I know he's
scene.
background, but I definitely caught him to start because I was like, is he going to shoot the guy in the horse mask?
It's like a deleted scene out of The Shining.
51 round mag.
This is another room that the kid goes into that isn't the teddy bear blowing the guy.
Got an FRT in it, baby.
Directed by David Lynch.
I just want to know what the fuck happened to that
He
bucket
blew
in
his
floor.
speaker out. Fucking. Oh my god, what a clip. That's just a good clip.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's just a good clip for y'all. We got some goofy stuff. Let's see what we got here.
What do we got?
I saw something like this happen in real life the other day, actually.
Oh yeah, this is sick. Goes right into it.
Iconic.
Seems intentional, but I
Yeah,
don't know.
How are you filming so perfectly? I don't know, but that's still
Yeah, when you have knee pads on, I'm gonna say it was probably intentional.
it's still pretty good. What do we got here?
Oh,
my
dude,
God.
this was my favorite video of the week.
This guy looks troubling.
Yeah.
Sky, you know, you're pretty badass, dude. You look like Hulk Hogan kind of back in
You know, the olden days, dude.
Oh, man, I try my best.
That is Hulk Hogan, huh? It's T-Mac, bro.
T-Mac!
Thought he was a stud. Always kind of walks like me. What are you doing, Tahoe, big dog?
Come on, I don't like to be on camera all day.
It's all right.
No, it's not okay. You're doing this all day.
We may fight. I don't know. But anyway, I'm a big boy, huh?
I can take it.
Am I good looking?
Yeah, you're relatively good to me.
No, that's nice to say.
Wait,
actually.
this is gonna take a turn.
No, I like it. I like what I
You got
see.
some cool ass eyes,
I like
dog.
what I see.
You like what you see, big dog? Yeah, big dog. You're the man. What's your name?
All right. That was actually nice.
That went so many different ways so quickly.
That was not. By the end, I was very happy with where they landed there. Actually, I was very.
I might fight this guy. I don't know. You like what you're seeing? Yeah, I mean, I kind of do like what I'm seeing.
Dude, I have been obsessed with this recently.
What is
This is just part 2 of a 3-part series that I was watching on Instagram, but this one was the interesting part. But I've heard people talk about this, how humans properly slept for thousands of years before the factory owners decided that we need to wake up at like 7 a.m. or whatever. Okay. There would be a 1 to 3 hour period in the middle of the night. It was like first sleep and second sleep, and this is documented in like basically everything up
like
until a certain
journals
point.
and all these entries. Because I'm sure people like woke up and talked
dude,
about it.
Honestly, dude, I was only gonna show part 2, but I actually might fucking show.
Probably
part
wake
1.
up.
This is crazy. Lock
Hold
in,
on,
folks.
1 sec. Hold this.
No, you're good. You're good. I can filibuster. Hello, folks. We're gonna learn about sleep. Okay. And this is seriously like what the capitalists don't want you to know. I think this is true. I have a feeling the human brain, right? Welcome back. I feel like the human brain has this built-in functionality, right, where your deepest thoughts can be done in the middle of the night, and you'll be having these thoughts in a way you don't normally have them throughout the day.
In an unprocessable way almost.
It's a flow state you can access easier, I think, because there's less stuff going on. But this is natural. This is nature. This is not me talking out of my ass. So let's.
You will stare at the ceiling, you will check your phone, you will think about things you should not be thinking about at 3 a.m. And then you will spend the next hour trying to force yourself back to sleep. You will call it insomnia. It is not insomnia. It is your brain doing something it did every single night for 300,000 years. And someone took it away. 99% of people alive today have no idea this ever existed. They go to bed. They wake up. They call it a full night's sleep. And they have no idea that for almost all of human history, that was only the first half. In 2001, a historian at Virginia Tech named Roger...
Think about this. We didn't even remember this until 2001.
Well, we phased it out over generations and generations, you know?
It took forever for somebody to even realize all these commonalities in the documents of back in the day where the people, like, they keep
Or
finding...
we did know it and we didn't, it was advantageous for everyone else not to be aware of this.
Great point.
Ekirch was reading a legal document from 1697. A 9-year-old girl named Jane
by the
Rout-
way, not that long ago in the scheme of things, 1697.
Yeah, so we lost it like, you know, under 400 years ago.
Gave testimony about the night her mother disappeared. She said her mother woke after her first sleep and went outside. Her mother was later found dead. Ekirch stopped reading. He had never seen that phrase before. First sleep. It was written so casually, as if everyone in the room knew exactly what it meant. He started looking for more. He found them everywhere. Court records, diaries, medical texts, prayer books, literature, references to first sleep and second sleep, going back to Homer's Odyssey in the 8th century BC. After 16 years of research, Ekirch had collected over 2,000 references in a dozen languages spanning 3,000 years of human history, and they all
almost like it was so normal it didn't really need to be distincted.
There
that
was no
often,
need
unless
for
there
explanation,
unless there
you know
was
what I
something
mean?
happening between the two sleeps that needed to be documented, right? Like
described the same thing. Probably wake up. You will stare at the ceiling.
All right, so that was part 1. We'll get to
Part
two
one,
here.
yeah.
It's crazy.
One day, we will not have to work so much.
Oh wait, wrong one. This guy does make good videos.
Before the 19th century, humans did not sleep the way you sleep. They went to bed around 9 or 10 at night. They slept for 3 to 4 hours. Then they woke up. Not by accident, not because of noise. They simply woke up, and they stayed awake for 1 to 2 hours in the middle of the night. Then they went back to sleep for another 3 to 4 hours until dawn. 2 sleeps. Every night, for every human who ever lived. Until about 1820. What did they do during the waking period?
1820, dude.
Married couples talked.
Fuck that. Pisses me off.
Neighbors visited each other. People prayed. Some wrote in their diaries. Some thought about their dreams while the images were still fresh. Medieval doctors wrote instructions for what to do during this time. They recommended it for digestion, for creativity, for resolving problems that daytime thinking could not solve.
Does this not make all the sense? In
It makes all the sense,
world?
yeah. I'm just like, oh.
Because something specific was happening in the brain.
I've been like obsessed with this since I've learned it.
I mean, it makes I think it's crazy because this is the first time we're hearing about it, but according to these videos, there's been infinite writings that prove it all around the world, like you said, to where it's not even something that needed explanation. It just seems like it was natural in everyone's life.
It was just a part of the circadian rhythm, so to speak.
During those hours. Something that does not happen any other time. In 1992, psychiatrist Thomas Ware at the National Institute of Mental Health ran an experiment. He took 7 volunteers and placed them in controlled darkness for 14 hours every night. For 4 weeks, no artificial light after sunset. Just darkness. For the first few nights, they slept 11 hours straight. But
same.
Yeah, I mean, I would take advantage in the beginning.
By the 4th week, something changed. For the 19th century.
So this is where we start to get into the...
But that is not the most interesting part of what Ware found. During the waking period between the 2 sleeps, he measured his subjects' hormone levels. And he found something unusual. Prolactin, a hormone associated with deep relaxation and altered states of consciousness, was elevated far above normal waking levels. Ware described it as a state of quiet wakefulness, unlike anything his subjects experienced during the day. Not alert, not anxious, not productive, just deeply, unusually calm. One subject described it as the most peaceful feeling of his life. Another said
it's like a literal fucking personal little Xanax that they made for you.
Yeah.
Your body would develop this Xanax hour of the night.
Where you just wake up.
Where you'd
vibe. You're a little.
You'd be like, maybe I'll hang out with my neighbor buddy. Maybe I'll just chill and journal. Maybe I'll just think about life.
Whatever it is, it's not going to be productive.
No need for production right now. We're chilling.
Yeah.
Everybody's chilling in the world right now.
It felt like meditation, but without trying. These were the hours humans used for their deepest thinking, their most honest conversations, their most creative ideas. And then those hours disappeared. Not because humans decided they did not need them, because one man needed workers at 6 in the morning. His name was Richard Arkwright. The year was 1771, and the factory he opened in a small village in Derbyshire would change not just how humans worked, but how they slept. Before Arkwright, humans slept when their bodies told them to. They woke when light came. They rested when darkness fell. The rhythm was biological, ancient, unquestioned. Then the factory whistle arrived. Arkwright needed workers present at a specific time, not roughly at dawn, at 6, which meant in bed by 10, sleeping in one continuous block. No wandering through the house at midnight, no 2-hour waking period contemplating the universe. Just sleep.
We ain't got time for that
the body
no
became
more.
a tool, and tools need maintenance
Isn't that
schedules,
fucking nuts?
not ancient biological rhythms.
They fucking did us in, bro.
It's all factory life. You know,
really
that's all it boils down to is industrial
back.
revolution. Yeah.
We're bringing that back. Honestly, Spain does a siesta right in the middle of the day. To be fair, it's not at night, but like culturally, it's not impossible to get back to a place where we're doing something like this and we can rearrange things. To put it this way, Spain's entire society operates around the fact that they have an hour in the middle of the day where everything shuts down, man. Like I'm talking about, like you can't get anything, you can't go to the store to get stuff, because everything closes.
Everything is closed for one uniformal hour.
And
so
as an American, I'm
Yeah.
so annoyed because I'm just trying to buy a pack of cigarettes right at the time, but. If I lived there, I think it's so much more important to have that because it's so reliable. It probably is just so great to be able to know that you could take a nap in the middle of the day and not be shamed for it. You
And
know
the
what I mean?
world's not going to go on without you.
No, it's
You know what
designed
I mean?
for
Yeah.
it because
Yeah.
you got to think how different that is to a lot of other cultures, even within Europe. So it's like it's a big thing, but it really makes all the difference in a lot of ways. And you can do it. You could do it. You could re-implement it at night. Maybe I run on this. Maybe we just have an untapped political issue in America here. We could be like, we're bringing back the night watch.
Well, it's capitalism.
We're bringing back the night watch.
Capitalism as a whole has destroyed it. So
we're bringing back the night watch.
We got to get it back somehow, right?
Exactly.
Oh, this is a really short one. I just enjoyed this little deer's teeth.
Look at this little guy. Look at this little fucking guy.
It said he's like 3 days old or something, dude. Look at his
He
teeth.
is a baby. Look at that. Oh my god.
He just flares the teeth even more at the end, dude. It's awesome.
He is very cute, I'm not gonna lie.
Wait till he hits it.
Boom. little smile for you.
Just a little smile for tonight. You know, even when things are bad, you can always find a cute deer to cheer you up, you know?
Here's a good one. Here's a good one. I got another good animal clip.
Oh, shit, we got dogs on the drums?
Dude, this one's pretty impressive. I'm not going to lie. They are trying to... He doesn't like the 1 and the 3, but he's got drums down, okay? And that's pretty standard.
1, 2, 3.
Dude, he's already so plugged in. It's annoying me.
1 and then like a break and then 3 like this. 1, 3, go. 1 break 3.
He said
no. You can't. It's 1, 2, 3.
You need to have the 2 in there. This is like working with a producer.
Break. Okay, go ahead. 1. That's just 1, 2, 3, buddy. Okay.
I did like the little accent he added there.
Okay, well, you might as well do 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go ahead. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes! Good boy! Oh my god, you're so smart.
Dude.
He's awesome.
That's so sick. Like, what? Only to be topped by our last clip of the night. My favorite.
What do we got? I love
clip
ending on animals, by the way.
We've got a system here now. This clip is so sick.
Oh shit.
This is sick, dude.
Dude, no fucking way. No way you're gonna go for a ride with me, dude. Come on.
This dude just ripped the fattest bong ever right
He's like,
now.
come on, man, let's go on a little ride.
Dude absolutely cleared his bong right before recording this video.
You ready, buddy? Oh, are you gonna hop up on my fucking shit? Are you gonna hop all the way up? No shit.
Oh.
Dude,
ready to go.
Fucking
Dude, this chicken rules.
in a way. The chicken wants to go for a ride, dude. No fucking way, dude. Oh my god, I got a chicken.
He's practicing. He's pretending he's flying.
Oh my god, no way. Dude.
So sick.
Oh my god. Oh, this is a dream come true. You really should.
Dream come true.
Little chicken. Oh my god, dude. Oh, this is not real life right now. This chicken hopped on you, and dude,
What
oh my god, you're a little stinker, dude. You are such a little stinker.
Who taught him to do that?
He just went.
That's my question. Like,
It's
how did he
nighttime,
figure
so
that out?
my process is he's just like he's perching because it's like they usually do that right before.
Yeah,
they
like
go to bed.
at dawn, right?
But he also
Or
really
dusk.
didn't take any issue with it. He is a little speed demon of a chicken, or she's a little speed demon of a chicken, and it is very cute. It is very cute. So I figure we end on something nice.
Bruh.
And there you go. That's the stream, guys.
Thanks, everybody. You guys know the rule. M&B Podcast on Instagram. Everything's there. Links to everything. Clips galore. We thank you guys for all the love recently. Any new people coming in, we love you guys. Any old people, we love you the most. Brandon, anything else you want to say before we get out of here tonight?
If you're in Philly, come to the Disarm show Saturday, August 1st.
We are 1 month away. Exactly.
Exactly. So I need to remember to plug this. Kung Fu Necktie, Philadelphia, Fishtown, August 1st. Come hang out. Come see Brandon Pagano play live once again. Fuck you.
Love it. Kung Fu Panda. I mean necktie.
We're going to play Kung Fu Panda, the whole soundtrack to Kung Fu Panda.
The whole front to back. Kung Fu Panda.
Covered
1, 2,
in
and 3.
full. 110%. Jack Black will be there. See ya then.
All right. Deuces, everybody.
Deuces.